set off on his quest to Louis near the crew. The navigator joined the ranks and so did Mr. Q. Sailing for adventure, stories and for treasure. We will help you through, so climb aboard and join the crew. Deep dark ending, loves bending against with bending till the early morning. Deep dark ending, we explain Mars and days. Deep dark ending, silver games and gold.
Ahoy divers, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we are resuming our adventures with Captain Spacjero in Starfield. And I just noticed I forgot to do something, so I'm going to pop over here really quick. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put it here and shift it over this way and drop it down a couple pixels. There we go. Alright, cool. So still got that running if anyone wants to donate. Ahoy Mojo, how are you doing today? So let's go ahead and resume our quest. Whoops, let's see. Might be, and Mariner Kitty's deciding to have a fit. Come here. Come here. There you go. Park it and relax. Relax, kitty. Okay. Whoops. Don't fall off. Alright. So, as I was saying, also on YouTube tonight, yes. Hello, YouTube. So we are on the All That Money Can Buy quest for Walter Strode.
I am at your service, Captain.
Oops. That's not what I wanted, stupid computer. Okay, so we can fast travel down to our sheep, the Jolly Mariner. Wow, that's new. I have more viewers on YouTube right now than I do on Twitch. That's wow. I think that might be a first. So yes. If you haven't guessed, we're working towards getting Captain Spacjero a new ship. We have to do his quest for his segment of the main quest line, and then we'll be able to start getting that ship built.
I can't believe people are spreading lies about you being in the Crimson Fleet. I'm on the front lines of every social
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. Alright, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
And then we're probably, we are going to, ahoy Brian Brewer. What's creamy? And the YouTubers are going in. At least according to my readout here. So where's Walter? Where's Walter? There's Walter. You picked a really weird, awkward spot to stand.
Nah, smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of Casambas.
Cassin bass?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
People are getting high off fish.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
It's the smell of desperation, exploitation, and addiction. Lovely.
Quite true, but also opportunity. Our opportunity. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Check in at Stroud-Eklund HQ. Meow. So how is your day been going, Mojo? Or did I ask that already?
Keep moving. The scanners won't hurt you.
I ended up playing, let's see, no clue, but it's been good. Learned that I am not smarter than my coffee pot. Yeah. Maya con Dios! Looks like Night City in Cyberpunk. Yeah, it definitely has a cyberpunk feel to it. Welcome to Neon.
Just one quiet day. Too much to ask for.
How are you doing, Maya? Or rather, ahoy, Maya. How are you doing?
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
I know who you are, and how many people work for you for next to nothing.
I see my partner has brought a labor dispute to my office.
No, I did not. Look, this isn't the time or the place.
I disagree. I don't see a reason we can't have this discussion. I won't belittle your position with some speech about how Stroud-Eklund pays people more than average, or our years of charitable contributions. The fact is, the invisible hand of the market does not give out its gifts equally. We are literally in a tower, standing above the streets of the city. The metaphor isn't lost on me.
Self-awareness doesn't make you right. People are suffering below.
Yes, they are. But my company comes first to me. Family is often an empty word in corporate culture, but I believe in it. If you belong to Stroud-Eklund, we will take care of you. But that is where my sympathies end. I wish I could say I was a better person than that, but I'm not.
That's the neon ultra-competitiveness talking. Don't let her fool you. She moves mountains for others all the time.
If my partner is done undermining my position, why doesn't he tell me just how you two met?
Merely pointing out your finer qualities, Issa. And my colleague here? is from Constellation.
How has work been going, Maya?
Yes, the daring explorers. My partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
About our business here?
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
This has
Only
been
after you
done
had
for all
one
day,
happen
every
to
day
mine.
for the last 3
Tell
months.
me,
Oof.
Can mutual distrust lead to a
Sorry to
point
hear
that's
that, Maya.
actually the same as mutual trust?
Astro Lounge, public place, lots of security holes.
Exactly. You can see how removed my husband is from the groundwork if he's overlooked something so obvious.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help.
Yeah.
Too late.
I have this all.
It's been a while since I've been in higher
Some
education,
investigation
Maya.
into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Investigate the cellar, case the Astro Lounge. Got it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Yeah, 1 out of 2 ain't bad, Maya. I have days where I hate the work I do but love the company I work for. And it it's just ugh. But right now it's for me it's just a lot because of the season we're in.
Need to be a doctor.
I've never been one to enjoy quote-unquote work either. I'm always more interested in doing the things I want to do. But I think that's just what it is to be human. So, I'm casing it at the banner.
Hey there, friend. Need something?
Ooh, nice model.
I've had enough, Rosa. Siegart's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again? James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I? Every time he pays NSEC, he enables them, Rosa. He's telling them it's okay to blackmail us. It's ridiculous!
It's the way things are, James. There's nothing we can do about it.
Sick.
All right.
Enjoy working, just not being enslaved. Yeah.
Hey there. Welcome to Newell's. Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Oh, I'm detecting a bit of competition going on here.
Well, normally I wouldn't go in for that sort of thing. But Sieghart's given me no choice. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon.
They all have
Skips
creepy smiles in this game, Maya.
refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
What kind of merchant meetings are you talking about?
A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small merchants alliance. It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of us getting together to air our grievances and watch each other's backs.
How do you keep your place safe?
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
Okay, I think...
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even
So,
knew the plan.
how do we get...
Welcome to Newell's.
See...
Rosa Newell is my wife. We own this place together.
How do I get to the conversation I want to get to? Cigarettes, what's that?
Sieghart's Outfitters? Oh, come on. You don't have to pretend you haven't been to his poor excuse for a store off of Bayou Plaza.
Sounds like you got a problem with Cigarette's place.
Oh, I don't have a problem with his place. My problem is Siegert himself. That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
For all you know, he doesn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice. Some are simply more difficult than others. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify and push back on these unreasonable rules. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy.
Okay, there we go. You set up a meeting with Walter Stroud recently.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
You already got paid for connecting the seller to Walter. We're not paying twice.
I don't usually package pieces of intel, but maybe I could. Okay. I don't know much, but I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his place. Sleep Crate 1. Let me write down the unit for you.
Alright. Do we have any... We have no skill points left for... Or at least available right now to increase our persuasion. We are now underneath the city. Nothing but ocean for miles and miles and miles around. Bayou Plaza. That doesn't look right. Oh, there we go. We walked right past it.
Too bad I can't squeeze any Aurora from this fish.
Boop. Lockpicking is fun in this game. Solving little miniature puzzles. Yay. Got bank statement. Please advise that your current pay cycle will once again leave you with a near zero balance in your account. No wonder he needs money. Personal correspondence. To Musgrove. You might not be aware, but there's a certain item that your employer has that others have taken an interest in. Now, I know you're gainfully employed, but what's the harm in a little chat? Besides, I have some information about your career that, well, I would want to know if I were you. Signed, a friend. Number 2, to Musgrove. I'm not joking, friend. Expect the termination notice to arrive soon. You need to think about your future and the precious few days you have left before they deactivate your security clearance. Your friend. And finally, to Musgrove. Per our discussion, you need to move that item as quickly as possible. Assume you are being watched. It's only a matter of time before they come for you. You're a friend. Okay, so that's dealt with. Yeah, was it? Ask about security.
Do you believe Xenofresh charges us a license?
If you like Neon, Maya, you'll love the Astro Lounge.
The Borealis. You know the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
I want to check my fungible funds here really quick. See how I've got 200,000. I should be able to pay these guys off if I need to. This also kind of reminds me of Nar Shaddaa. That sounds familiar. What is Nar Shaddaa?
You good?
Oh, yes.
This place is insane!
Hello.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I prefer alcohol.
Oh, we have plenty of that.
Drum.
But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. That's what life's all about. Here, we'll take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
I have a meeting here later. Worried about security.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Say I needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
That fee seems a little high.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
You lower the fee, I'll be sure to stop by the Astro Lounge every chance I get.
I'm sorry, but promises make for poor currency.
This meeting could get ugly. Having security on my side will keep chaos from breaking out.
I'm afraid Neon security needs to be paid too. We all have bills to cover.
Surely a business like Stroud Eklund already has VIP status.
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Perhaps something could be arranged.
I'm gonna do an auto persuade because I don't like my chances here.
Mr. Stroud is coming to the Astro Lounge. Now that is interesting. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
I would love to be a VIP.
Excellent.
I just saved myself
Let me
3,000
just apply
credits.
that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Can you tell me? Let's see. Okay.
Hope to see you again.
Now we need to check out that room.
Hey there. Keep it moving.
I'm moving already. Just calm down, will ya? We had a rave. I don't know. I think this is just the scene. Astro Lounge always looks like this. Ooh, any of these will work. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't just mess that up. I think I might have though. Oh no, we're good. Ta-da! Remote door control, check. Scheduling, check. Back to Volta. I really wish there was an elevator on this side. Oops. There it is. Oh, we gotta go all the way back out and back up the tower.
Don't go causing trouble.
Boop. Oops, I was not paying attention. I looked away for just a moment.
How are the preparations coming?
Found out the seller is pretty desperate. Should give us an edge.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
All right. Come on, Walter, step on it. Hello, Mary Kitty.
Not interested.
Wasn't asking. Sorry. How did you do that? You were behind me. Now you're in front of me.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Revers, got it.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
That's what I said, Ramsey and Revers.
Hey, you wanna dance?
Are you asking?
Howdy.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Ramsey and Revers, I'm with them.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Does this guy actually move from the spot? No.
Hi. Having fun?
I just saw our seller walk by.
That's funny. He was up on the stage just a second ago. One step closer to our goal. Or he seems cagey to me. Angry even.
That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
What if things get messy?
That's why you're here. Hopefully our combined countenance will be enough, but grabbing the artifact and running is an option. Just do me a favor and treat it as a last resort. I have a reputation.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS.
I missed my push button.
You wouldn't have to worry about a VOE. Am I right?
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting? Making me nervous.
I'm standing. Deal with it.
Flexing the muscles already, huh? Fine.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy
Look what the
gear.
cat dragged
Why aren't
in.
they
Ahoy
cheap?
gazoo. Nom, nom, nom. Stop bluffing. We know you need to sell quickly.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
No, you won't. You still need the money.
I leave now. I can get a jump start on the people after me, instead of you all wasting my time.
You'd be on your way already if you just take the money I'm offering you and shut up. What's it going to be? Take or walk?
Do the smart thing. Take the money.
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well
Yay.
done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Sure.
Stop right there.
Ugh.
You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
How did that find the briefcase part? Wasted so much time with
Slayton
people
must
walking
have been
around
the
these
original
cases.
owner.
Yeah, no kidding.
We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. All right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Security. We're being harassed. Actually, yeah, we'll just do that one.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Sending our men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
So we'll see if that's even possible. Boop.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out.
So much for this being easy.
Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Go to Slayton Aerospace.
Devin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise? You don't want a piece of that.
You're right. I do like some of their ship designs. Okay.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Grab that grub. I need to make an appointment with Nicholas Slayton.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
I have an exciting business opportunity to discuss with Mr. Slayton.
I'm sure you
Drat.
do.
Believe me, Slayton is expecting me.
Ah, there does seem to be a hole in his schedule.
I won't need to take up much of his time. We've just had a misunderstanding.
Arguments with Mr. Slayton tend to go long. I'm not sure we can fit you in. I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Well, now what do we do? Find a way to the next floor. Can we try you again?
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. We're only taking meetings. I'm sorry. We can't help you right now.
Okay, fine. I've never tried the sneak in approach.
Been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
Crouch, hidden, steal. Marry Kitty.
If you have a question, you can chat with the receptionist on your
Activate.
Wait, this clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
We're trapped.
Welcome back, Mojo.
Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right, we've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
No, I'm an elevator person. Now I build my kingdom here.
Well, if my wife and I could
Chili cheese tots with jalapenos and onions, so...
death.
Tums, 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 tums.
2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on.
Get in here, quick. Walter! Get moving, old man. Psst. Get over here. Get over here. Go. 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 Fine. Usually he walks right in. Today's being obstinate.
That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork.
Past the fork? I don't see a fork. I don't even see a spoon.
There's a vent above you.
Oh.
Just climb up.
Now which way? This way, I'm assuming.
Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across.
Damn it, Walter, quit doing that.
Keep going all the way to the end.
Whoops.
Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now.
She sounds like she's enjoying this just a little too much. This doesn't look right.
Routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Security is on
Oh,
full
whoops.
alert.
Whoops. Hopefully this isn't going too far back.
Wait.
There we go.
This clearly
Okay.
isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
Got it.
I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1.
Like I said, I think she enjoys this just a little too much.
Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fog.
So 12 days of Christmas start tomorrow or on the 20?
This event above
I don't know. I don't usually do the 12 days of 25 Christmas or whatever.
The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door on your right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right. There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
How was your day, Gazoo? How goes your Survivor run on Sim Summits 2? Hold still. Thank you. Thing is on pause for me, my brother. Uh-oh. So you're not doing so well. See if I can lob this high enough. Nope. Well, we're already seen, so we'll just rush it. Silent colors. Yeah. That'll do it. Ooh, I'll take that heal paste.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I track you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here?
Call off your guard, Slayton, and release my ship.
You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter are business people. Some arrangement can be made, right?
I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud Eklund in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain. Provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think It would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves.
Decide? As in we could let him go?
If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly. My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
An opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
You look like you've had issues.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor.
Here we are again, poor judging the poor.
Same old song, huh? You know how this works. Just make up your mind.
I don't need to tell you this, but we don't need to kill him. We were taking advantage of his initiative after all. And we got what we wanted.
We're letting you go. Get out of Neon while you can.
Thank you.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
You want to take one step forward there?
More back at the ship.
You know, as immersiveness goes, this probably is the worst quest for that. Oops, we don't want to. We just need to head for the elevator.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
I'm going. Relax. I mean, combined with Stroud teleporting everywhere, there's just so much wrong with this quest. No real challenge once you run into Strickland.
James Newell.
Not even a persuasion check.
He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Whoop. What was that? Oh yeah, I know. Sorry, I heard a ding. Oh, there's another ding. Hang on a sec. Let me check. That sounded like a coffee ding. It doesn't look like a coffee ding. Oops. Sorry. Get back there. I want this one. Guessing subscribers on YouTube. That might be. I'm not getting any sort of alert though. Let me check my YouTube or my Gmail really quick. Sorry guys, 1 second. Nothing there. Oop. Yes, there is. Jamie Allison Lucas has just subscribed. Thank you for that. And probably the other ding was a like. Yep, I see the like. It's really weird that it doesn't... Oh, I know what's wrong. I'm looking at top chat, not live chat. Yes, well, thank you and welcome to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we are playing Starfield with my character, Captain Spack Jarrow, on the quest, to find to gain the Plaque Burl. And now that we've cleared the quest for Stroud, the main quest with old Walter, we should be able to get the over-engineered quest. Actually, that one looks like it might have been a few minutes ago. Weird. I know one more place I can check.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think?
Yeah, okay. So Bethesda released some news on Fallout 4 Next Gen update today. Oh yeah? Please do share. Terrible people doing terrible things to each other. What a city.
Really? I think there's at least one example of someone who didn't let the corruption of the city get to them. All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Physical quarter added. Rare rifle. Okay. It's better than what I'm currently carrying around with me. I'll put it here for now. The exciting and comprehensive news consists of saying sometime in 2024. Yeah, I get that one. Yeah, just the entirety of Neon seems broken. That's part of the reason why I don't like it here. Uh-oh.
You would think there would be trumpets wherever you go.
My people have killed for this, but I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this path.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge, or drown in it.
At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Full evasive maneuvers. Let's get the heck out of here.
We'll get through this. Hold on.
I never liked running from a fight.
Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
Circulation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup.
Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New
Tell
Atlantis.
Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Someone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Aye, indeed. Ahoy, divers. Welcome back. Welcome to Deep Dive Gaming. I am the Mariner, and we are playing Starfield with our character, Captain Spec Jero. Oh, did the same one in both chats. Could you do me a favor? Copy the Ko-fi Streambot link over into the YouTube, because I don't know why it's popping in. Why it's not popping in there? Probably because I didn't set up Ko-fi right or something. Ba-dum. Thank you.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need you to look at the data from ship sensors.
Okay. I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves a star. Demanding we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for room.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Another thing is setting
Is the
in
metaphor
Ko-fi
of
for
avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
getting the YouTube chat
So,
to go off.
we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
We got buttons and widgets, Streamlabs. Streamlabs is YouTube set up. I'm with Sam, the Starship design key. To Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things. And I doubt one of them made that ship either.
Oh, there's Twitch chat alerts, but there's no YouTube chat alerts.
Extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally
That's
decide to
probably
build their
why.
spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
I wonder if that table converts in air hockey. Hey, nice. So what?
I'd like to talk to you about something. You have the chance.
Sure, now's good.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
Yep. I was wondering if you had any more work for me.
I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon.
I know you well enough to. I know you well enough now to feel like this is leading somewhere.
There's no fooling you. Don't worry, this is a much lower stake opportunity. My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off.
Yeah, it'll pop when I get donations, but it won't like just dump a link in the chat. That's weird.
Interested?
You're gonna need to tell me more than that.
Of course, now that I know you're interested. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
You really want my help even though I'm not a professional ship designer?
To be honest, I prefer it. I have professional designers, and obviously they can't do the job. They're floundering. And as I've seen firsthand, you dabble in all spectrums. Blue-collar work, exploration, fighting. I could go on. What better person to tell those overpaid muckety-mucks how to build a ship for the discerning consumer?
You can count on me.
Excellent. I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
You need something?
And we're off. That's the quest we were waiting for.
Satisfied with the orders available to
Building holodecks. You know, I've actually looked at the. I actually did this quest over the weekend to see what there was of it, and I must say I'm not actually impressed with the Kepler R version. Now, maybe that I put too much, like I said yes to everybody, and so everything got thrown in. And that led to it being an ugly design.
Back among the stars.
Like, and I do mean ugly. Not just like everything was glued onto it, and so it looks big and bulky, but the layout of the internals, or the layout of the modules. So I'm gonna see if I can do a little bit of refining here to make it a little more. You know what? I'm actually going to do a save right here too, just in case this goes wrong. We can play with it, maybe do another attempt next week.
Stroud Eklund Star Yard is here to serve you.
Whenever I'm lost, I think, what would you do in my shoes? Not literally, though. I've got small feet. I hear Constellation has been waved off. I'm sure whoever's in that ship will be thrilled to see.
Where's there? Oh, okay, that's on the mini map. Okay, or on the whatever.
And on behalf of Stroud Eklund, welcome.
I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
I understand. I'm all for new technologies, but your average consumer doesn't need that sort of maneuvering capability. And Mike is saying there are technical reasons your design won't work.
You're asking for technology that doesn't even exist, Frank. I'm good at what I do, but you're mental if you think I can pull off what you're asking. Tried and true is what we should focus on.
Tried and true is so dull, though.
I like Frank's design, but maybe we could pivot it to more of a research vessel? Something suited for deep space exploration. That's a great suggestion, but you know what? We haven't heard from Nev yet. Maybe she has some marketing insights.
Okay, but... what if... Sorry. Hear me out. What if we went
for the family recreation demo instead. It's a much bigger market than Explorers, and no one else is doing it. Oh, this must be Walter's consultant friend.
Hi.
Please, come join us. We've been waiting for you. Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to speak to you about this new ship project.
You must be Walter's colleague. He informed me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
I want to check something.
Oh, and I seem to have lost your attention. Nice.
I did not level. I was hoping I would have leveled so I could put more into persuasion.
We're super glad you're here. Sure. So yeah, you're Walter's friend with no applicable experience who's going to save this project?
Nice. Drop the passive-aggressive or Walter will find out.
Yes, of course. I'm sure Walter had a great reason for choosing you. Let's get to it then.
Wow. Was not expecting that.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues. Have at it.
Yeah, stand back and maybe I'll teach you a thing or two.
Oh, okay. You know what you're doing, I guess, so I'll get out of your way. But before you can get to work, we need to resolve our budget issues. We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with?
We can build whatever we want with the larger budget. Let's go with the kitchen sink proposal.
I was afraid you'd say that. Look, I'm the one who has to go to the board with this proposal, so before I can convince them this is going to be worth it, you're going to need to convince me.
We need to go big or go home. I know we can sell this idea to the board.
Well, I'm all ears because it's going to take a miracle to convince them.
I know you're a brilliant leader because you listen to others' ideas.
Well,
ooh, critical
there's always
success.
room for personal improvement, I suppose.
Nice.
Okay, I think you made some good points. I'll go to the board with the kitchen sink proposal and get that approved. Great, that's one problem solved.
Can't believe the go big or go home approach worked. Or argument worked.
Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions.
Sure, sounds good. Just tell me what I need to do.
Great. Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
Well, if I had failed the persuasion check, maybe. Ella Chowdhury.
So, you're Walter's friend. I know who chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to have you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
I've done a little work on starships.
Good. We were worried you knew nothing, and this would be a complete disaster. As long as you are willing to listen to us, we may still avoid that outcome. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Sure.
Of course. But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
Explorers?
Yes. Finally, a kindred spirit operating on my own wavelength. You see, while many ships will operate to that end,
Few ships are designed with exploration as their primary goal. It is my belief that if we build a ship with that in mind, Strata Eclid will dominate that market sector. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
I'm sold. Sounds like a great idea.
Thanks. Let me tell you, we would not regret going with my idea. This is a chance to do something that will truly inspire future generations. Okay, yeah. Bye.
That data from your ship is going to be
Now
critical
you,
to our design
Mike
process.
Ababio.
Assuming
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
I'm glad to be of service then.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side.
Sounds like a win for your team. Go on.
It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it.
Of all the proposals we've got, that's certainly one of them.
Sure. Don't take the advice of someone who's been doing this since all these jokers were in nappies. Thanks, I guess. Later, mate.
I don't necessarily want to do cargo.
Hi. Need something?
Yes, I'm supposed to talk to you about your ship design proposals and give feedback?
Oh. You really want to hear my ideas? I mean, I have an idea, but it's not that great. I'm not even a designer or anything. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
If I'm being honest, it's not really my sort of thing. I don't know how we'd sell it, or how well it would sell.
Well, you listened to my idea more than the others did, so I'll take it as a good sign. Thanks. See you later.
Alright, now you. Make it good.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
Jules asked me to give some feedback on your ship design proposal. Let's hear it.
Ah, yes. At least you
Agreed,
may be more
Mojo.
open to my ideas than my colleagues. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
What is he offering again? You're onto something, but I think you need to define your pitch a little better.
I think I understand what you mean. It is not enough to say it's a high-end luxury ship. Who is flying this ship? Where do they go? What is their story? And why do they crave such attention? Oh, thank you. I will think on this and improve on my
Fancy schmancy. Okay, we'll go with it.
See you.
Alright, so now Jules.
Actually kind kind of amazed we finalized the budget. That was relatively painless.
I can give you some feedback on your design proposal if you'd like.
Oh, yes, I actually do have a proposal. I wasn't really expecting you to give me feedback, but why not, I guess. I'd like to see us branch out a bit more in the starfighter market. Bounty hunting and mercenary work are both big
Yes.
especially among the hard-blooded free stars.
Yes, I like this. Do it.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'm hoping when the time comes, I'll be able to convince the others that's what we should go with.
Cool.
Ah, we'll talk later then.
Maybe the venture then.
Okay, so we need... Oops. We need to do a passenger mission and a bounty mission. Should be able to get both here. Destroy Crimson Fleet. White at Delta Pavonis. Transport workers to Aquila or transport scientists to Feynman 5. Oof, they don't... I don't know if I've been to Feynman. I don't know how far away Feynman is. Let's try it. I feel like Feynman's on the frontier a bit. What was that? Oh, here's our passengers.
I usually take something for anxiety before I fly.
That ship will carry the memory of your visit forever.
Yeah, it's out on the frontier, but it's not too far out. Oops. Reroute power to the grab drive.
Another successful jump. No distance is too far for you, Captain.
One more jump.
I miss my dear darling and you Atlantis, as I wander the blackness of the deep abyss. My ship is in tatters, all dented and worn, but I trust my old engine to get back by morn. Way out in the blackness, way out in the void, way give me back to my true love, as quick as an old asteroid.
If I knew where he was, I'd point at him and talk, but it's Valentine. Just gotta give it a minute for them to offload. I don't think I have to leave the ship to complete this quest. I'll get up though, maybe that'll help. There they go.
I am the moth to your
Think.
flame, the magnet to your fridge.
Are you going?
Lint in your pocket.
Are you going? Go. Go. Oh, there he goes. I think he popped. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Gesundheit. Fine.
Happy to be back on solid ground.
There we go. Oh, white on Delta Pavonis. Where are you sending me? Looks like I need to go here first. I don't have a lot of range on this ship, apparently.
Grab jump successful, just like your lights.
Just like your life. You missed me.
Your grav jumps are as majestic as a ballet.
Can I have a moment of your time?
No.
Fly as safe as you can without a quality warranty package.
Whoa. Had a bit of a FPS drop there. Oops. Nice, there we go. I know right where I want to put that. Into the persuade. Okay, now it's back to Stroud Eklund.
Don't you just love grav jumps?
Sure.
Welcome to Stroud Eklund Star Yard. Permission to dock granted.
Let's see what we got.
Havershaw can help you if you need anything. This place is something else.
Hi.
We've got people poring over the data you collected as we speak.
Great, I've done that market research for you. I'm ready for the next step.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
Don't worry, I'll make sure to get everyone working together.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this. I've tried everything I can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently?
What have you tried so far?
Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine. We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me.
The only fair thing to do is to make everyone give up one compromise.
I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused design. And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this?
Yeah, let's get ready to compromise!
Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally.
When you put it like that.
Well, here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh?
Says you right into that boss with that most of that hesitation. That's great.
Look, I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo base.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment. As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
Okay, fine, you win. I'll cut out some of the luxury designs and features. All that gold trim was going to be tacky anyway.
Well then, that wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing. Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
Now that we've unblocked ourselves, tell me about the ship we're making.
Based on the decisions you made, well, I'm not quite sure what kind of ship we're going to end up with, but it should be capable in a variety of situations. It sure will have a lot of stuff to it.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the design, and get this into production pretty quickly. If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
Back to Walter Strode.
Ships are nice.
Sorry.
But compared to a trident?
Eager to see what we got. I'm pretty sure it's the Kepler R, but I don't know what it's going to look like. Wow, really?
You think, I think. You zag, I zag.
not sure how to take that.
This is United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Exercise him. Might be able to. We'll check when we get back to the ship. Kind of surprised I'm only at level 19. Oh, well. Oh, by the way, Mojo, I've got the... I don't know if you saw it, but I got the achievement for visiting all the star systems. Only took me nearly 70 levels to do it.
I am at your service, Captain.
Let's see, Walter's up there.
Hope my employees don't give you too much trouble.
I managed to get your new ship project back on track.
Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say, it's certainly interesting. They managed to cram just about everything they could into it. Honestly, I don't think it ever occurred to me to do something like
It did. Took a lot of time and patience.
this is the most expensive
But now I can say I've done
ship
it.
ever made. But I'm confident we can set a price point to make it work. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard. Thanks again.
Let's go get it. Let's see what we got here. Where's... Shoot, I've forgotten where I go to pick it up. Strickland Star Yard is where? It's in Narian? I can't remember. I think it was in Narian. Yep, there it is. Kepler R. Let's see what we got here. Let's get to the other side so we can see the thing. Where is it? There it is. Doesn't seem to be too different from what I did over the weekend. Whoops. See, just, it looks, I guess it doesn't look as bad. Whoops. Oopsie. Check out the layout.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line.
Okay, so we got, there's a hatch. So we got 3 decks. Top deck is to the docking hatch. Then this is a cargo spot. And we got the captain's quarters leading to the bridge. Got enough space for crew now. That's cool. That's our next task in our adventures with Captain Spectro. Is hiring crew. And then we got, what do we got? Looks like we got a mess hall, 2x2 mess hall. And the ladder, yeah, layout didn't change at all. Yeah, another. And this is a 2x2 control center, I think. And then down here we've got the landing bay. So it's not the best layout in my opinion. So I might tinker with it once we get back to some place where I can tinker with it. Oh, I just realized I was handed some things. Calibrated constellation space helmet. Not as good as what I'm currently wearing, which is that. Okay. Yeah, it's just, if it would be fine if the ladders weren't in the wrong places. Like if there was a ladder here to go up to the bridge. Versus here right next to the conference table. See, this works because this isn't technically a sit-down desk. So a thingy here would have been fine. Okay, upgrade piloting skills. Oh no! I don't have enough piloting skills to fly the ship. Oh no! No! Okay, we're gonna have to go hunting, I guess. Alright, well, we'll go back to our Jolly Mariner ship.
Okay. That didn't exactly go to plan. Yeah, fine.
Nope, that did not go to plan. Besides which, I like this ship. If I could do this design but bigger, it might be cool. So we might investigate that. So we will return, and we will decide if we want to take you and dub you the Black Burl, or if we want to do something else.
I can't
So I think with some tweaking it might work, but
Crimson Fleet. Don't worry, I'm on the front lines of every.
lengthen the midsection or make the whole thing bigger. Like take this style and just increase this style and layout and increase by like 100%. But I think I'm gonna have to. I think it's gonna be a longer journey because I need to put some points into starship design and some points into piloting. So yeah, double in size. So yeah, our next adventure with Captain Spacjero is going to be some actual possible pirating so that we can get these higher up.
Defending your good name.
So we can start on that tonight, I guess. We could go, or we could go do the Mantis quest. Yeah. Let's not do the Mantis quite yet, because that's going to be a bit of a journey. Let's go... Oops, wrong buttons. Let's go to Crix. Let's see if we can get some pirating jobs. Earn some cash, or some credits rather. Whoa. That's right, we seized the vigilance, didn't we? Doesn't pirating jobs basically make you a privateer? Yeah, maybe. While we're here too, let's see what jobs we have available. I think there's a mission board around here somewhere. Also, I thought we could look at our sheep from in here, but I guess, guess not. One time. See, it's gonna be.
We call UCC staff sharks, but to the fleet, they're just bait.
It's gonna be in the depot, I think, or the bar. I think there's a job board in the bar. Because there's usually job boards in other bars.
I need another drink.
Need a drink? Borg at the Last Nova will be more than happy to take your credits.
I thought there was a job board in here.
You see security on my tail. My grav drive just chokes. And you know what I find back there? The fattest leech I've ever seen. Worm nearly got me dusted.
As a captain, I try to set a good example. Or is it a bad example? Say it to your parents.
I heard this was sisters.
little disappointed.
Yeah?
I didn't actually see a bartender, did you? Mission board. Where would there be a mission board? Oh wait, I think I saw something. There it is. So we got this mission board. We got this mission board. Looks like they're the same board. Piracy and Alpha Centauri system. We have word that a Freestar pickup carrying a load of recursion modules will be passing through the Alpha Centauri system. Relieve it of its cargo. Piracy and Sol system. We have word that EC Transpo carrying a load of broadcast nodes will be passing through Sol system. Relieve it of its cargo. Steal from Hopetown on Polvo. The raid target is a cargo of micromotors stored at Hopetown on Polvo in the Valo system. Or smuggle Xeno Warfare Tech to Gagarin. Woo! I don't have that quest or that achievement yet. Hey, let's see. Let's do one of these. See if it actually involves destroying a ship.
Too many missions, not enough time.
Every captain here's earned their stripes.
This actually might have to be next time because I'm not sure I got enough time. We got a few minutes though. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably so.
Is Mina seeing anyone right now?
Cockpit. What we need though are missions that allow us to boom boom shakalaka boom boom. We don't need stick 'em up quests, we need kaboom quests. Let's see, we'll go over to Earth. Usually isn't patrols over there. Oh. Oh, excuse me, please. I'm tighter than I thought. I want everything in your cargo hold right now.
What? You're making a huge mistake.
I don't have time for this.
Let's do this!
Stay safe out there.
Critical damage on the grav drive!
Oops. Forgot to put power into my engines. Yep, that counted. Cool. What's going on? Alright, so I think what we'll do next week is we'll tweak the ship a little bit on weapons and whatnot. I might take a look at ship construction on a different game, a different save, starting with this ship and build, see what it looks like. See if I can build it bigger, but with the same idea in mind, same layout and whatnot. So, tomorrow night I will be on Lagging Out, on the channel Lagging Out, playing more Monster Hunter World Iceborne. And then Friday night, check out Chieftain, Soda Pop, Hero, and Blacklight Oni as they discuss pop culture of the week, news, interesting thingies, and hopefully we have a good and safe Christmas. I don't know who's doing what. I think the schedule next week is going to be pretty much the same. But catch me back here tomorrow on Sunday night for more Mass Effect 2. Until then, enjoy Starfield, fair winds, and fun gaming. Bye, y'all.